Prepare your hearts, Midgard, because this might be my farewell or maybe not. But one thing is certain. A certain video of mine going around on YouTube has half the world thinking that the God of Thunder is going to kick the bucket in Avengers. Doomsday. And as a good son of Odin, I'm here to tell you everything. The controversy started with a video I posted, full of memories from my glorious 15 years holding Mjolnir and Stormbreaker. Nostalgic? Absolutely. Suspicious? Maybe. By the way, I'm about to do something I hate even more than drinking coffee without mead, asking you to subscribe and like. Yes, I know. It sounds like one of those annoying mortals who only messages you to ask for a favor. But look, if you don't click the subscribe button and like, I will personally summon a lightning bolt on your fridge. Then I want to see you explaining to the repairman that it was Thor who did it. Now, seriously, the video was just a thank you. At least that was the idea. I wrote that playing Thor was one of the greatest honors of my life, and that the affection from the fans made my heart bigger than Loki's ego. I finished with a simple, next step, Doomsday, and that was it. That was enough for the entire internet to think I was saying goodbye. And why does all of this seem like a farewell? First, the video wasn't released on any anniversary, event, or special date. Second, anyone watching can sense that last episode of a soap opera vibe. Third, they're filming Doomsday and Secret Wars at the same time, but I only mentioned one. And since the Marvel crowd loves a mystery, everyone started speculating. During the filming of Avengers, Doomsday in London, I reunited with the Russo brothers, Joe and Anthony, who directed some of my most epic moments in Infinity War and Endgame. Being with them again rekindled something in me, and it was in this spirit of reunion that I felt like sharing the tribute video with you all. By the way, the video post had a very convenient link to watch all the Thor and Avengers movies on Disney+. Coincidence? Not for the gods. This could very well have been a contractual move, part of the promotional package for the digital release of Thor: Love and Thunder. Yes, that same Love and Thunder that even I, after watching it, thought, I think we might have gone a bit overboard. I've already said in interviews that I wanted to give Thor a more dignified farewell than that colorful roller coaster. After all, even Thunder deserves a serious ending. Some fans swear this is my farewell letter. Others think it's pure marketing. I say, maybe it's just that I miss swinging the hammer on set. But I understand those who are left suspicious. After all, I write something like, it was an honor. And it feels like I'm at a farewell dinner, holding a Mjolnir in one hand and a glass in the other. Back to the hammer, there's no official confirmation about my departure. In fact, there are rumors that Thor 5 is in development. But you know how it is, Marvel drops these hints and drives us crazy. And you can bet if I ever leave, I'll make some noise. Literally lightning, thunder, and maybe even a guitar solo. And look at what people are saying. According to insider Alex Perez, my next solo movie, Thor 5, is already in the works. Production would start in 2026, and the release would come in 2027, although this schedule could change, since Secret Wars has been postponed to the end of 2027. Oh, and that's not all. Alex Perez also revealed that I'll be going strong in both Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. No retirement before facing the apocalypse. And it goes even further. Thor 5 is expected to show Valhalla, the Thor Corps, and even Hercules and Ares caught up in the chaos. This is going to turn into an all-out brawl of pantheons. This so-called Thor Corps didn't just come out of nowhere. In 2015, in the Secret Wars comics, there was a series called Thor's, bringing together several versions of me from across the multiverse. That includes everyone from teenage Thor to the King of all realms, and even a female Thor. Just imagine that on the big screen. You could even play around with the movie title Thor's, turning the 5 into a stylized S. Genius, right? And since we're talking about legacy and the future, let me take the opportunity to mention our mentorship program, Master Monetization of Artificial Intelligence. It's where we teach mortals to use AI to create income streams that seem, well, almost divine. We teach you how to build up to 10 sources of income, whether for a digital or physical business. It's like turning a mortal into a demigod of revenue. It's really worth checking out. I'll leave the link in the video description and pinned in the first comment. Back to the rumors, it's also worth remembering the War of the Realms saga, where the Dark Elf Malekith caused chaos and brought together several versions of me against his army. This epic encounter in the comics could very well inspire scenes in Thor 5, showing an older Thor, maybe even retired, passing the hammer to someone younger. Regarding the end of the multiverse, a lot of people think that Secret Wars will wrap everything up, but that's not quite the case. In the comics, the multiverse was recreated after the crisis. Marvel and the movies might follow this path, keeping alternate realities only for specific stories. It wouldn't make sense, for example, to introduce the Fantastic Four now and prevent Reed Richards from exploring the multiverse. Oh, and there's more news. Thor 5 is also expected to introduce Beta Ray Bill, that alien who can also lift my hammer, and the Enchantress Amora, who manipulates emotions even better than Loki at Asgard's parties. These two should appear amid the multiversal events, maybe already in Doomsday or Secret Wars, and their stories will unfold in my next solo movie. And if you're out there thinking, who's going to drive this thunder bomb? Well, I, Chris Hemsworth, am trying to convince none other than Sam Hargrave. The guy used to be a stuntman, directed the movie Extraction with me on Netflix, and understands action like few others do. In my opinion, he'd be perfect to give the next Thor real fight scenes, not just poses with colorful backgrounds. And for anyone thinking this is just some behind-the-scenes trick, well, maybe it is. Kevin Feige loves to throw out these little hints to see fans fishing for theories, and I have to admit, watching you all freak out over every cryptic line is an excellent pastime. But you know what? I'm having so much fun being back on set that I thought, why not thank the fans with something special? That was it. Or maybe not. And anyone who's seen Avengers, Endgame knows how these emotional messages sometimes come right before tragedy. In the end, what remains is the mystery. Am I saying goodbye, or am I just warming up for more battles? The answer is in the skies or in the next trailer. Now, if you've made it this far and still haven't subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. I'll send you to the same planet where we left Hulk stuck in the porta potty. And if you don't leave a comment, I'll make you listen to all of Loki's speeches on a loop. Do yourself a favor. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thor thanks you with thunder and good laughs.